Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, once said that a person tends to adopt the faith of their companions, urging us to be mindful of who we befriend. This echoes the well-known adage that you become the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. This concept holds significant implications within an Islamic framework. Today, let's delve deeper into understanding the types of individuals whose influence may be detrimental to our Islamic faith. It's crucial to recognize these traits, which may sometimes manifest within ourselves. Join us as we explore how to identify, reflect upon, and ultimately steer clear of negative influences while fostering positivity around us. 1. The selfish person. Selfishness arises when someone consistently prioritizes their own needs and desires over others. For instance, imagine encountering an elderly person struggling with heavy bags. A selfish individual might ignore them and walk away, whereas a compassionate person would naturally offer assistance. Such moments test our character, revealing whether we lean towards selflessness or selfishness. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, exemplified selflessness, teaching us to love for our brothers what we love for ourselves. This lesson extends beyond mere fairness. It entails actively seeking the best for others. Islam challenges us to combat selfish urges, which are considered a natural human inclination and a test from Allah. By doing so, we develop a character characterized by generosity and kindness. Additionally, the Prophet emphasized communal responsibility, asserting that we cannot be content if we neglect the needs of others. Overcoming selfishness is thus not just about personal growth, but also about positively contributing to our community's welfare. 2. The constant complainer. This personality type habitually finds fault in everything, creating a cloud of negativity that can dampen the spirits of those around them. Their perpetual dissatisfaction reflects a profound lack of gratitude, an essential trait in a Muslim's character. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, often sought contentment through prayer, illustrating the importance of accepting Allah's will irrespective of circumstances. Constant complaining not only affects the complainer's mood and outlook, but also impacts those in their vicinity. While Islam does not discourage voicing legitimate concerns, it teaches us to differentiate between constructive feedback and mere grumbling. Muslims are encouraged to view life's challenges as tests from Allah designed to strengthen faith and character, rather than sources of complaint. We should strive to find solutions and maintain a positive attitude, enhancing both our personal well-being and our interactions with others. 3. The arrogant person. Arrogance is harmful as it involves denying the truth and belittling others. This trait caused the downfall of Iblis, who refused to bow to Adam. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, strongly condemned arrogance, reminding us that true piety and humility are far more valuable in the eyes of Allah. While it's important to take pride in one's achievements and appearance, arrogance poisons these accomplishments by imbuing them with pride and contempt for others. The Prophet differentiated between healthy self-esteem and arrogance, clarifying that the latter involves rejecting truth due to one's ego and despising others. To combat arrogance, we must practice humility, acknowledge our faults, and remain open to learning from others, thus keeping ourselves spiritually balanced and socially approachable. 4. The hater. Hatred is toxic, capable of corrupting communities and breaking the bonds that hold them together. It often stems from jealousy, misunderstanding, or entrenched biases. The Quran admonishes us against unjustly ridiculing or despising others, teaching that every individual deserves respect and understanding. As Muslims, we are taught to avoid baseless hatred and focus on personal reflection and purification. When negative feelings arise, it's crucial to address them constructively through dialogue, forgiveness, and empathy. These approaches not only resolve feelings of hatred but also promote a culture of tolerance and peace within the community. 5. The envious. Envy is a destructive emotion that arises when we resent others' success or happiness. Such feelings can consume our inner peace, leading to discontent and misery. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, warned that envy could destroy good deeds as swiftly as fire consumes wood. Counteracting envy requires a conscious effort to cultivate gratitude and satisfaction with Allah's provisions. Recognizing that Allah's distribution of blessings is just and wise helps us accept our own circumstances with grace. Furthermore, praying for the prosperity of those we envy can help transform bitterness into love and acceptance, reinforcing our own spiritual growth and emotional well-being. 6. The negative influence friends. Friends who encourage poor behavior or detract from our spiritual practices can profoundly impact our faith, much like a perfume scent enhances our mood and ambience. A good friend enriches our lives with positivity and righteous guidance, while negative influences can drag us down morally and spiritually. Therefore, choosing our friends wisely is essential. They should remind us of Allah, support our spiritual obligations, and encourage us to act with integrity. This careful selection helps safeguard our faith and enhances our ability to contribute positively to our communities by fostering an environment of growth, accountability, and mutual support. 7. The gossip spreader. Gossip and backbiting are major sins in Islam, eroding trust and fostering animosity within communities. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, defined gossip as mentioning anything about another person that they would dislike, whether true or not. Such actions can deeply hurt others and degrade our moral standing. Avoiding gossip requires discipline and a commitment to speak only about what is beneficial or good. Islam teaches us to speak well of others or to remain silent when encountering gossip, steering the conversation towards more constructive topics or excusing oneself from such discussions can prevent harm and maintain communal harmony. 8. The time waster. In Islam, time is viewed as a precious gift that should not be squandered. Wasting time on frivolous activities distracts us from our spiritual duties and personal growth. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, reminded us to value health and free time, two blessings frequently overlooked. Effective time management is key to fulfilling our potential. This involves prioritizing religious obligations, family responsibilities, and personal development. Setting goals, minimizing distractions, and planning our days can help us make the most of each moment, ensuring that we live purposeful and fulfilling lives. 9. The argumentative. Some individuals thrive on conflict and feel compelled to oppose others, often unnecessarily, which can lead to discord and strife within communities. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, emphasized the importance of giving up arguing, even when one is correct, as a means to attain spiritual peace and foster harmonious relationships. Instead, when disagreements arise, humility and a genuine intention to understand should guide our approach rather than a desire to dominate or prove superiority. Seeking compromise, respecting differing viewpoints, and maintaining open-mindedness are essential for preventing conflicts and cultivating a cooperative and peaceful environment where constructive dialogue and mutual understanding flourish. 10. The hypocrite. Hypocrisy, characterized by outward displays of faith that do not align with one's true feelings or actions, poses a significant threat to both individuals and communities. This dishonesty not only misleads others but also corrodes the sincerity of one's faith and moral character. The Quran sternly warns against hypocrisy, emphasizing its grave consequences. To avoid falling into this trap, sincere introspection, honest self-assessment, and earnest prayers for guidance are imperative. By striving for authenticity in our actions and aligning our external behaviors with our internal beliefs, we cultivate a genuine faith that positively impacts our interactions with others and strengthens the moral fabric of our communities. By understanding and avoiding these 10 detrimental types of people, we strengthen our faith and enhance our community interactions. Surrounding ourselves with positive influences allows us to thrive spiritually and socially. May Allah guide us in our relationships and help us embody the virtues of Islam in all aspects of our lives. Ameen.